Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's May 10th, Thursday morning, and the USDA did throw us a fastball here today. We've got the corn ending stocks for 2011, which is old crop corn, at 851. That's an increase from last month of about 50 million bushel. The trade was expecting about a 50 million bushel decline in ending stocks for old crop corn, and they started the year with the new crop number ending stocks on the 2012-13 crop at 1.881 billion bushel. That's a lot higher than what the trade was expecting. They had an average estimate of 1.704. Not that big of a surprise for Allendale's research, however. Rich Nelson here at Allendale suggested that they were going to increase the bushels per acre. They did. They put the yield at 166. That's compared to their February Outlook Forum number of 164. So they did increase the yield on corn, and that's what attributes to the large ending stocks for corn. Soybeans, however, a surprise on the bullish side. The ending stocks for 2011-12 is 210 compared to 250 last month, and a trade average of 221. The new crop soybeans, 145 is the estimated carryover there. That's compared to a 170 trade average. So bullish soybeans, bearish corn, pretty much in line with what trade was expecting. They expected the corn number to be bearish, although not that bearish for old crop, and they expected the beans to be friendly, and that's what we've got. The calls here this morning, you'd have to call the corn 5 to 10 lower, I think. Soybeans at least 5 to 10 higher, and while they were 14 to 15 higher overnight, I would say another 5 to 10 on top of that. The excitement there will give the beans some strength today, and the corn certainly some weakness. Now, in the corn, probably you're going to see a lot of spreading action going on, where the anticipation was it would be friendly to old crop corn and bearish new crop. In this case, it's a bit bearish to the new crop numbers, and spreading between July and December could have a big volume here today as well. Wheat numbers were friendly as well. 768 the number on wheat, and compared to 793. New crop wheat, 735 versus 805. Some of the other numbers around the world, ending stocks or production in South America, Argentina, they lowered Argentina's crop from 45 down to 42.5, and they lowered Brazilian's bean crop from 66 to 65. However, when they're forecasting next year's production, they are looking at some very sizable numbers there. 78 million tons for new crop out of Brazil next year, and 55 million out of Argentina. The corn number, they did raise corn production in Brazil for this year from 62 last month up to 67 this month. So we've got world ending stock projections for next year up to 152 million metric tons compared to 122 this year. So looks like corn production and prices, high prices, is causing corn production to get underway around the world, and here in the U.S. We would expect certainly some volatility here today. We've got new numbers to work with as far as the economist now will look at production and ending stocks and make adjustments here on the new crop for planted acreage changes and things like that as we go forward. So look for some volatile markets. We expect the corn market to open lower. Beans should open higher based on this report. In other news, we still have got the concern in financial markets that the EU is has problems. It's a matter of how much liquidation we see from funds and money flow here today. Because of that, we've had a lot of movement of money early. They may be quiet here as we go into the end of the week. The weather conditions look ideal for corn planting, corn growth, so that will weigh on the market, or certainly put some a lid on the market here if we do get any kind of a bounce. So look for a lot of volatility today. Stay in touch with Allendale Research. A lot of numbers here to crunch yet today, but early calls, corn lower, beans higher. Give us a call at 800-262-7538. If you got any questions at all, we'll try to answer them for you. And we wish everybody a very successful trading day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.